Hello friends, this is Sanjay Kumar. Today I would like to discuss 12th class chemistry. In this 12th class chemistry, we will discuss very scoring chapter that is known as chemical kinetics. Chemical kinetics, first of all we have to discuss about what is the kinetic. Kinetic means speed of chemical reaction, and chemical means we are going to study the rate of chemical reaction or speed of the chemical reaction. So simply we can define the chemical reaction in this way: the branch of chemical chemistry which deals with the rates of chemical reactions and the factors which influence the rates of reactions and mechanism of reaction. So this is not a chemical kinetic, this is a special kind of branch of chemistry. Okay, in this chapter we will discuss first of all types of chemical reaction. These types of chemical reactions are three types: fast chemical reaction, slow chemical reaction, and moderate type of chemical reaction. If we want to study the rate of reaction in this way, we have to discuss only moderate type of reaction. Okay, first of all we have to see that what is the precipitation reaction. Precipitation reactions are ionic reactions which are very fast reaction, and molecular reactions are not a very fast reaction. These are maybe moderate reaction or slow reaction. So first of all we have to discuss about the another point that is known as a rate of reaction. The rate of reaction means change in concentration of reactant. It means concentration of reactant decreases while concentration of product increases. If we observe that when water is converting into ice, so we are observing that concentration of water is decreasing and concentration of ice is increasing. We can take another example. If we prepare chapati, so the dough has been finished and chapatis are made up after some time, so that is known as chemical reaction or rate of reaction. So I want to discuss first of all which one: PCl5 convert into PCl3 and Cl2. So the rate of reaction of this chemical reaction by we can denote in this way. So we are observing negative sign before the molar concentration of PCl5 means phosphorus pentachloride in a particular time interval. So this is decreasing. This concentration means decreasing. This positive sign means concentration of PCl3 increasing, and this positive sign also means product. So negative sign indicate for reactant, and positive sign indicate for product. Now 2N2O3, this is the gas which convert into NO2 and O2. So for this reaction the rate of reaction will be 1/2. It means if there is any coefficient, that coefficients always equalize by the help of the denominator. So 1/2 minus 1/2 delta N2O3 upon delta T. So another reactant product is 1/4 delta NO2 and delta T. So the another product also delta O2 and delta T. If we write down or give the smaller amount of reactant or product, in that way we can give two kind of symbols. Delta is always used for large change and small d always for smaller change in finite simile. Now we have to discuss about average rate and instantaneous rate of reaction. Average rate means a rate of reaction for different steps. We can take an average, and instantaneous rate means for a smaller change. The rate of reaction is taken for a particular time. So for this another type of rate of reaction, how we will express this is very important for the expressing the rate of reaction of smaller a is a coefficient of capital A. So we are taking this in a denominator, 1 upon minus 1 upon small a, small d, capital A. This capital bracket or big bracket is for a molar concentration of a reactant or product. Okay. Now factors of rate of reaction. There are different kind of factors of reactions. These factors of reactions are concentration of rate of reacting species, means if we take different kind of reactants. So if we take a high concentration of reactant, in that way we get more amount of product. It means if we increase the concentration of reactant, in that way we get more speed or rate of reaction. Another factor is temperature of system. If we increase the temperature of system, in that way the rate of reaction will be increased. So this is happening for the converting of a milk into curd. Okay. So nature of reactants and products. If we take different kind of compound for the reactant or product, we will observe that what is happening. In some cases reaction rate fast, in some cases reaction rate small or slow. Another is pressure of catalyst or catalyst. So catalyst or pressure does not increase or enhance the rate of reaction. Now another thing is a rate constant. Rate constant always represented by capital K. We can take this one reaction A plus B equal to AB. If we take out the rate will be a K. Why? If we take a rate equal K, molar concentration A and molar concentration B. If we take molar concentration of A equal to molar concentration B equal to 1 or unity. In that way, rate of reaction when the molar concentration is unity, in that way this is called a rate constant. Rate constant always a capital K, represented by capital K. It is individual property. It is individual character. Now another point is order of reaction. There are different kind of order of reaction which is dependent on a power of constant. Whenever take the rate constant, okay. So the first order reaction, this is the example of first order reaction. N2O3 gives 2NO2 and O2. This is the first order reaction. Okay. Second order reaction example is 2NO2 and 2N gives 2NO plus O2. And third order reaction 2NO plus O2 gives 2NO2. And zero order reaction is a 2NH3 and 3NH2. So friends, we can understand that in this whole scenario, if we give the example of any kind of chemical reaction, we always observe the concentration of reactant as well as concentration of product. If we are observing the rate of reaction, in that way we can explain a whole scenario by the help of chemical kinetics. So thank you so much. Please subscribe and like my